across a video of a man who was talking about health. I learned a lot of things from that video. The reason why many people buy young, I saw the need to talk about the video in my page. I want to tell you, my followers and everyone that will come across my video, to be careful of what you eat. Yes, many people are eating wrongly. They consume a lot of things that will bring sickness to their life. So that is why I saw the need to talk about this in my video. The man was saying that our body should be made up of 70% alkaline and 30% acidic. It will be difficult for you to be sick. I learned a lot of things in his video. It is time for us to do research. Yes, it is time for you to go to the net and do research. The reason many people die untimely today is as a result of many things they have been eating. Those things will not give them sickness, give them different diseases. It is time for us to do evaluation. It is time for us to look at the things that we are consuming into our body. If it is not good, then we leave them alone. You see, in the good old days, our parents, they lived more than 100 years. I could remember when my grandmother died in the year 1986, she was 120 years. She was so old. If you see her, she was so beautiful, old, before she died. I also remember my grandmother that gave birth to my mother. Before that, my grandmother died. She was so strong. She was above 100 years. She was still able to go to the market. She was very strong. The day she even died, she went around greeting everybody. We never knew that she was about to die. After greeting everybody in that big house she was living in, she went back to her room. The next thing, when we got there, she was sleeping, but she has already left. That was all. She wasn't sick before she died. If you look at those people, those old people, they lived more than 100 years. What do we see nowadays? Young people of 50 years, young people of 40-something years, young people of 60-something years. You see the way they are buying. Every time you hear of people buy. Why? Because of the things most of us consume to our body. It is time for us to do a proper evaluation of what we eat. Let us evaluate what we eat. If we know that it is the thing that will bring sickness to our body, let us leave them alone. Many of us like to take a lot of canned food, a lot of preserved food. It is dangerous to health. It is not good at all. It is time for us to make a proper evaluation. It is time for us to look at our health and correct those things that are wrong in our body. Let us change our pattern of eating. If you know that you have been taking a lot of canned food, a lot of preserved food, you better run away from it. You better change, because those things are not good. Yes, they are not good at all. You have to evaluate your life. Take enough of vegetables. Take enough of those food that will always flush your system. Yes, go to the internet, search for alkaline foods. It's very good. The way a lot of people are buying out of this world, it is alarming. It is time for us to do a proper checkup on our body. It is time for us to do a proper checkup on what we eat. Yes, it is time. Don't eat anyhow. Don't consume a lot of food that contains cholesterol. It is time for us to do a proper evaluation. Let us look at what we eat. Eat in a responsible way. It's not everything you see that you will eat. Take a lot of supplements. It will help you. So let us be careful of what we consume into our body. Let us be careful of what we eat into our body so that we will be healthy all the days of our life. Let us do research on what we eat. Consume less acidic foods. Eat more of alkaline foods. Yes, it is necessary because this bye of a thing everywhere is alarming. It's too much. See the way young people are buying out of this world every day. It's time for us to do a proper evaluation on what we eat, on what we consume into our body. It's very necessary. If you want to stay healthy, if you want to be fit, if you want to be strong, you must eat wise. Don't eat anyhow. Hallelujah. Look at that lady, Worry Pikin. I also watched a video how she was always sick because she was eating anyhow. Do you know that a time came, she have to take care of her health? She was gradually going. She have to take care of herself. So we should also do the same today. Let us take care of ourselves. Let us take care of our health so that we will not regret it when the time comes. So that those things you are consuming will not go and wait for you in the future. Will not cause sickness for you in the future. So let us be wise in what we eat into our body. Hallelujah.